Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, Chad, we going against a top 100 player right now. we one win away from Heisman, and they put us against a Heisman player right away, Chad. They said, fuck it. Oh, yo, let's get up out of here.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed, and
they said, fuck it. You one win away from Heisman. Might as well put him up against us. Let's see how we do against a top 100 player right here, right now. Chad, let's ball.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
I threw it so fucking long ago. I hate this fucking game.
Decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's got it. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Threw the ball so long ago. I've been through it to him. I've been had the 1st down. Been did it.
Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Allard. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. We really sense that Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State? A big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to Woody Hayes, and you think back to Joe Paterno. For years and years and years, when these two teams play, it is so physical. There's so much talent. It could go any way. This is one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Thank you. I fucking knew it.
Time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on 1st down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
What? He's wide open. Oh, I'm done with this game.
It's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
He just overthrew him to an interception.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Got his man. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play really to his quarterback.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might
They
have points,
can't
more
be
points, and more points.
this.
You keep putting drives together like that.
It can't. Did it go through his arm? But how does he knock it down and nothing happens? Somebody tell me something. And then how does my quarterback overthrow my receiver that's wide the fuck open straight to an interception? What in the fucking world?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field.
That was big. That was big.
That one, the tackle is finally made. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sayed. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
It's 1st down for back at their own 24-yard line.
Fuck.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Oh!
Grab in the middle, it's Pena. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back. It's Sayed. Here's the pressure. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Keeps looking downfield. Fires on the move. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the run to start this second half.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Quickly to the tight end. Wide open spaces. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to the back.
Right there in the backfield already. How is he getting so many yards ahead? We're there already. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? We there.
Start with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
A lot of times the QB is going to drop back and try to make a big play, What's your safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back. Let him catch it. Let him go get a first down for you.
The Nittany Lions will have it first and 10. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
So we open the final period with a third down play. To the air, it's Allen. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I can't believe he dropped that.
Completion on third and short. It's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a two-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Racing down the right
Fucking
side.
God, Jeremiah J.J. Smith, you are literally ridiculous.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows
One
he's open.
fucking
But watch
stop.
the throw.
Oh my
Deep
fucking
down the
God,
field.
Jeremiah Smith, you are ridiculous.
Basket. Nice
You just
play. Nice
need
pitch
one
catch.
fucking
Did a nice
stop.
job
Oh
of
my
getting it up in the air
God.
early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end. I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, you got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football.
He's close to the first down,
Fullback.
but they're gonna mark him
From
just a
where?
little short.
Where did that fullback come
We'll
from?
head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Everybody was covered perfectly. And then a fullback just came out of nowhere.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They've got it
Fullback
at the
came
36. It's a
from
first and
nowhere.
10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Gets it past the marker. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Fullback.
Really
Fullback
impressed with
won him the
running back.
game.
His stats haven't been great, right? Every
Fullback
yard has been
came
hard
out
to
of
come by.
nowhere.
These are some of the best runs we've seen in the
Fullback
game
came out
by
of
him,
nowhere.
and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Might as well give it to him again. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run.
To get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. The Nittany Lions hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Back to pass, it's Allard. Throws to the
Here we go.
tight end.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Interception. Oh, did they need that
Oh my
turnover?
God. Oh my God. Chat. Chat. Oh my God.
They got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Second down, they'll go to the air. throws for the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down.
And the defense has a big decision to make here. You've got the lead. It's late in the game, fourth quarter, critical fourth down. Are you going to sit back and play safe in coverage, or do you want to get aggressive and get after the quarterback here if you're anticipating pass?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now in two-minute situation to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Ball game! Come really that!
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock
That's the
winds
ball
down.
game.
Another
I just beat a top
interception, and that's
100
his
player.
fourth of the day.
I just beat a top 100.